Hey guys, so some of you have been asking me for a preview of the Epee event at the Olympics like I did for the men's Sabre. But the thing is, I don't really know a whole lot about Epee, so I can't really say much interesting about the subject. But fortunately, I know someone who does.
My name is Sergey Bida. I'm a silver Olympic medalist in Tokyo 2020. And I'm also silver medalist of the World Championship in Budapest, three-time European Championship, and much more results in the World Cups in the Grand Prix. So right now I'm in the coach in the United States, and I created first app for develop fences skills, Bida Foundation.
So I do Sabre. I follow Sabre. I follow Epee little bit. I know the names, but I
Wonderful,
don't. I don't. So I'm relying on you here. Um,
wonderful. Yeah,
So we'll start with the women's epee. So what
of
I'd like
course.
to hear is your top three favorite to win the gold. So we'll start with your number one.
We start about individual, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are. Mainly, for example, in my life, the men's CP, basically, who won last championship will be in top three in Olympic Games.
Okay.
So Kandasamy. My first name is Kandasamy, I think,
Okay.
and also she had a very nice season. All the
She's
seasons
world
she
number one still.
right now number two.
Number two. Okay.
Uh, she's number two, and she did so nice season all the time. So she's moved all the time in the middle, and this is good vision because if the fencer or athlete doesn't matter, going by the results like that's all the season like up, down. So it's not wonderful, so you don't know what it will be on the next tournament. So it's much
So she
better
has a
to,
consistency.
yeah, yeah, great. Thank you so much for English
That's okay.
language. Uh, so yes, when the fencer move like that, and of course if you keep that the highest level of results, so I mean about the top eight, top four, much more times. Yes, it's okay that sometimes some fences with the top level going down one time, two times per season. It's okay. First bout, it's really okay. Well, all people, all human. But basically, like that, it's amazing. So Kandasamy for me, number one.
And she will be fencing with a home crowd as well in Paris. Do you think that makes a difference?
Yeah,
Yeah,
home crowd, of
audience.
course.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes. So yes, of course. So French guys, fans amazing in their home. Really,
And
it's
and
okay.
have you had much experience of that yourself as a fencer, fencing, when you had a competition in Russia, for example? Did you feel more pressure or did you feel more motivation?
No, look, basically, of course, much better to fans in your own home when
Mhm.
you hear the stadium, when you hear the fans. So yes, it's for me no pressure was for me much more easier really was fans in home.
Okay.
So it's easier really. So no, you like the fans around you, so it's really easy.
Okay, so we'll move on to number two. Um,
Number two, I will put Kong. Yes, Hong Kong, yes.
mhm.
Not because she's number one right now, because she
Backing counter
fenced
will
so
do it.
well all the time in her career. So, and why I put also her because I'm just thinking about who will be really to go, and I check all the names. No, and understand. No, Kandasamy, yes. Kong, yes. So no, just really answer was really was automatic. So I just really thinking about that. Kong really can do it. Also the same, like he moved by the season very well, ranking number one. So no, like some very bad fell down. So many wins. Of course, she has so much experience of the fencing, so
Hmm.
maybe she a little bit tired after that great season. But I think Kong understand how to prepare herself before the big competitions.
And also, she's another very clean fencer, no? Not too
Exactly.
wild, and yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's so accurate, like very, very narrow around the blade. So I really like cheese pens. It's so wonderful.
And she's French grip, is she?
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. French grip, really like it's French style, everything accurate. So control, that's yes.
Okay, so that's one, two. And how about number three?
Number three, what for me, two, may I create two more? May I put two more names?
Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah, as many as you want.
Uh, so one, sure, it's I think it can be Mulhausen.
Yeah.
By the seasons, she fends very well. Doesn't matter she's I don't remember how she old, but she's a really adult fence. She's not junior. But it's also very nice because Olympic Games like adult guys who really have smart minds, who can know how to concentrate, who have so much experience, and also like somebody who will really right now come from juniors and fans like with burn hearts, like we're ready to go, like fire in the eyes, kind of like that. What Mulhausen fans so well all the time, and she wants so much to win something very, very, very big. What's so, and I think she's ready right now, and we can see by the tournaments that she started growing up step by step. So it was one step more. Next, Vancouver top 34, Doha top 60, top 34, Barcelona top 8, Budapest 3, and like that. It's going up and up. Nanjing, yes, fell. That's okay, but I think it's nice, like how she's going up by the season.
And do you think when you are one of the older fencers like Mulhausen, do you think it's more important to manage the season gradually compared to a younger fencer who maybe have more energy to go all out from the start, or does it make no difference, do you think?
Fencing is especially Epee have very very long time for fence, so you can fence perfect in way 40. If you have a health, if you have if you want to do it, you can really. It's only about our block in our mind. If we can do it, so 40, 42 doesn't matter. Imre gives a very nice example for us in the Olympic Games in Rio. So it's really working. And about that, by the season, yes, it's wonderful that she is friends with young athletes. It's of course for experience, for everything. It's wonderful because fencing never stops. Fencing every time develop, every time change, every time move forward. So it's like no anything, music, business, anything, everything changed. And fencing too, the same. Like by the style, it's moving and change. So of course we need to hands with the juniors and understand what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can create else.
And you said you had a fourth pick as well.
Yeah, yeah. The last one, in my opinion, also it's Mara Navaria.
Yeah,
Strong fencing because I explain. Strong fencing, very clear minds, experience, adults, and by the season, she not fence so nice and so well, but Europe Championship in Plovdiv second place. So it means something. So she can do. She know how to come to podium. She understand how to do it. And also for Olympic Games, like very like this guy who really like to fight, not like stars, not like the best guys, like in a vision, like I'm perfect. No, like who really like to work, very accurate. You really go to work and what like this Olympic Games like too. So 4 names with that, I think, yes.
So I think then we should go to the team, the women's team event. What do you think about this?
Okay, I think, in my opinion, my heart will be with Chinese team because my coach right now in Chinese team, he's head coach of Chinese team, and basically he have a very nice chances. Uh, but I think it will be Italy
Okay.
in the final. I think so. Because I'm looking to how it will be, how will they will defense. So Italy will fence with team of Egypt first bout. I think they will not have so much problems.
Yeah, yeah.
After that, they go France, Ukraine. So no, I don't know who will win France, Ukraine. Maybe France much more because also the home crowd.
Yeah.
Yes, and after that will be fights. So what's Olympic Games also so like some surprises, so can be something a little bit different. But I think Italy because by the season they're working so nice. They are working so well, really.
And
Uh, uh-huh.
and in Epee there is more tactics in team matches. You know, in Sabre you just fence 245, that's it. In Epee you have
Mm-hmm.
passivity, you have time. It feels like there is a lot more strategy.
Mm-hmm.
How does
Mm-hmm.
this play
Exactly.
into
Exactly.
a team?
In general, yes, it's we can do so many kind of options. So first of all, this kind of passivity is can also working. In my life, there is only one or maybe 2 times that somebody uh, took a black card by the passivity, but it
Mm.
was like something really incredible surprise. It was on the first year of that rules, and somebody really don't understand how it's working. So
In
what
Budapest
one,
with
yeah,
Japanese.
yeah,
Yeah,
with exactly that moment. Yes, I remember
yeah, I
that
was
so
there.
much. And I what kind of this situations like, so confused that can be because somebody don't understand, but it's okay. And right now, yeah, we're working with that. We use it. It's so, but not so much time because it can be opposite direction. So, for example, 5-3, yes,
Mhm.
second bout, and we start to fence. I start to go to passivity, but also with the passivity, I will start to fence passivity. So I will just wait you. Yes, I just spend the time that it will be stuck. Yes, okay, 1 minute yellow. Next, our second 1 minute red. Second will be black for you, and you will fence. But I'm already staying wait. I just wait, and I will be not ready for your action. You because you use 2 of the attack preparations, and I'm not. I just stay and look when you will go to attack to make a counter attack. This is, in my opinion, this fencing is kind of like uh, very simple, very primitive and simple. So you need to fence all the time. You need to fence. In my opinion, I'll never look into the uh, to the um, uh, to the time and to the passivity. How many time I want to spend for the touch, I will spend. So, for example, I need 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, doesn't matter yellow card or not yellow or red. Of course, if it's black, I will be prepared much faster. But I think one time in my life I took the red card of the passivity.
And let's say there is a situation you're in a team match, and there is one fencer on the other team that you know that you really struggle. And let's go back to the team, the Italians. So they have Navaria, who you said. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Navaria
quite remember.
Santuccio,
Santuccio, yeah.
uh, Navaria Santuccio Fiamminga, and I think Rizze.
Okay. Are
So it's
they?
so strong team who can change in every time and every moment. They can, if somebody, and they're all strong. So if somebody have troubles, they can change one immediately. So it's
Mhm.
not a problem.
And what about styles? Are they? Do they have different styles, or are the Italians, are they quite similar? I don't know. I don't.
Italians with whom?
The
Not,
the four Italians
basically,
who, yeah.
basically they have kind of the same style. Navaria different. What I think Santucci and Fiamminga like. the same, and Navaria different, it's different.
And do you think it
Uh,
helps to have different
exactly.
fencers in a team? Yeah.
Of course, exactly. It helps. It helps exactly because no, it's not so easy to. It's easy to prepare it with one style. Of course, it's not so easy to fence with different. But it's not so important in kind of that level because everybody know how all of them fence. So and all of them have experience with fencing with them.
So,
Basically.
so can you tell us a bit about the Bida Foundation? What is it and what do you do?
Yeah, of course. So basically, so this is an app for improve fencing skills, for improve develop of the uh, general condition, and of course, especially technical skills of the fencers. Mostly, of course, because I'm a P, so it's much working for AP and the foil fencers. Technically, all of them in the start of the career is the same. So, and the foil fencers also can create. Of course, for Sabre, not so much, but warm up, conditioning, stretching, and mental also working for the Sabre. So only footwork not working. But it's only right now. In the future, we will create something with our guests, and that will be a program for a Sabre too. Well, of course, we cannot working only with the two with the two weapons, so not with the two blades. So we need all three of them. It's a fencing app, not a P foil app. When I saw that they will have so many kind of apps, kind of much so many system of the training in the tennis, in a football, in a soccer, in a sorry about these words, in this American word, they like to talk soccer.
Okay.
uh, in many kind of sport, they have kind of app
Ready?
that can help to you to
5,
improve your skills,
4,
your own in
3,
home, by
2,
yourself when you have a time.
1.
And I'm just
Preparation
thinking
step
why
contact.
fences don't have like that because it's so wonderful. It's so I think it's so great to explain. And of course, from the champion, it will be also so much more better to have some of experience to understand how I am thinking, to understand what I do basically, how I do improve. Because I had really long experience of my life how to be really best fencer, how to be not better, how to be the best fencer. And I'm working so much with different coaches, with different styles, with different athletes, and I every time bring up this information in my mind, understand how it's what's better, what's not so bad. I tested all of them. So and all of this way was like this: up, down, left, right, randomly like that. I'm going here. No, it's not so well. I need to go there kind of like that. And right now, what with all of my experience, with the experience of my family, with my parents, with my grandparents, uh, this is like this. But now I really know how it's going from here to here. I hope that I know because no, in my experience, it's really working. So I want to improve something. I'm working with that, and it's a very short time I can improve it. And that I explain all of, and I explain, and my wife Violetta too, all of that's our all of our work in the app, in the YouTube channel too. And I hope that it's really helped to the fences to improve because I saw so much kind of really strange and different, difficult things for me. Of course, we have a different styles. Of course, everybody have a different style, different schools. I never told that's my style, that's my philosophy of fencing is the best. No, of course, no. Maybe, but no. uh,
It works for
but
you.
it works for me, of course. So why not? It cannot work for anybody else. So and of course, it will be wonderful to understand how maybe this kind of mental working and this kind of training working because I know again we have so many different styles, so many different kind of things in the fencing, in all of the fencing, and but I can see and so many kind of mistakes. It's a really mistakes. I'm so sorry, but it's really mistakes. I will not explain what kind, but I saw that, and they was really extremely so bad for me. No, I cannot see that, so it's a really mistake, and I cannot explain it. No, but what I can do, I just can tell it by some of the training videos. What's kind of, in my opinion, what's the baddest mistake that you can create? And what that, for me it's mistake. If for you it's normal, okay, you can do it like that. I know guys who fans like this, so it's okay. What's kind of like this with these emotionals, with these kind of things, we start to growing up our app, and so we will continue. So we have a so long plans really with it, and uh, we will start improve it and technically and with much more materials. So right now, as close as we can, I think like 2 or 3 weeks later, it will be 100 workout in the app.
Okay.
So we will celebrate a little bit about it like that.
Yeah, I've had a look at it, and I from what I see, it looks great. Even for Sabre, I think it's useful, especially for
Of
someone.
course.
From me, I come from a tiny club. And there are many people like
Hmm.
me who do lots of training on their own, in the garden or wherever, in
Hmm.
a gym,
Hmm.
wherever they
Yeah.
can,
What?
and
What?
we
What?
need
Exactly.
guidance,
I'm talking about that.
and there's a lack of this, and I think this app is very important for that.
What exactly I'm talking about like this. I saw also many kind of small videos in Instagram and any else, so it's kind of short like reels, and somebody have a working on their background like by themselves. So I can help them. Really, whoa, you have really what? Let's go.
Hmm.
Everything else in a you can. That's why app is so wonderful. You can do it everywhere, every time, when you want and where you want. In home, okay, let's go. In vacation, wonderful, let's do it. So you can do it anywhere. So you did it before, yeah, but right now you can do it like professional. You have a chance right now to have a different kind of ways with that.
Okay, so that's good. I think we can move on to the men.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly. Let's
yep.
go. Number one favorite, like I told before, and like I told every time, who win last World Championship, I think can be in the top three Olympic Games. So Mate Koch.
Hmm.
Number one, we will, like, first of all, he won last World Championship. Second, he fans so well all the season. So, but he's young, so and that's why he's moving sometimes up down like that. But two pluses, number one ranking, World Championship gold, and fans all the season very well.
And
So
he has
this.
quite a different style of fencing. No, he has his hand out quite a lot, more extended. No.
Yes, he extended so much his hand and not so much move. It's a style of the Hungarian, some of the Hungarian guys,
Okay.
and it's fencing in place. I thought like that. So they basically don't use so much legs. They much more working with the moment and with very fast attack action in a very short distance. It's working with them. So Hungarian Epee fencers all the time make some really results. There was kind of like rebuilding of the team in the like 5 or 6 years. And after that, they're all really, it's a very young and very strong team. So one, two, or maybe three Olympic cycles, they will fence so well.
Yeah, it's interesting how, like in Rio, the Hungarians were quite old, um,
Yes, what exactly?
and
What after Rio, when after Rio when it was Gabor Boško, Imre Gieza, so they start their careers, and after that, there must be other one team, and only Andras Shredley stayed there, and there was so interesting to look how they built new one team.
so who is your number two? Um,
Number two will be Yannick Barel. Yannick Barel because home Home,
Home crowd.
yes. Home proud, yes. Home proud, yes.
Précipité.
This is the first. Of course,
Et voilà, voilà, ça
second,
c'est
he
super,
fends
ça c'est
really so
super.
well in the home. It's really working with him. So
Mm.
he have
On
so
veut
many
voir du vert,
medals
hein.
in
On veut voir du
Paris,
vert.
in World Cup, in Manal.
Et pour l'instant,
So
Tristan Tulen qui n'a
he
pas touché
so
Yannick Borel.
like to
Oh,
fence
magnifique!
in
Là, c'est
France,
incroyable.
and he fence very well. And basically, he
Et une
fence very
seconde
well.
faute.
All the time he was in top 16 ranking, and all the season he just a second, give it to me a chance, I check again. Yes, he won tournament in Budapest, so it's also very nice achievement before the Olympic Games.
And you must have fenced him quite a bit then.
With Yannick,
Yeah.
yeah, I fenced with him so much. I think 5 or 6 bouts per 15, and many bouts in teams, and I don't remember.
And what is it like fencing him? What is because he's huge, no? He's a big guy.
Yes, he's so big guy, huge, strong, very, very strong fencing, amazing flashes. So he's so confident of his actions. So he's working like every time for the touch. And the French style, very narrowly, technically accurate. So amazing. Well, so this kind of tandem, he's so big, strong guy, and with accurate French style fencing. So this is kind of making this thing. And when you fence with him, you fence and you really feel no, it's impossible what from this distance to do an attack, and you're not ready really. And he do it, and he touch you, and you really not ready about it because you really thinking about no, it's a far distance. He cannot do it, but he can.
Oh, it's crazy. And he's very good in finals. I feel like if he makes a final, he wins. It's like he either losing 64 wins in the final.
Yeah, no, my mom basically told that it's so the hardest bout in the competition first bout in the if you finish with first bout, after that it can be more easier for you.
Because in Tokyo he lost in his first bout, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, Olympic Games, it's like really like lottery. So uh it's really not so easy to prepare somebody will be ready right now. It's like competition of the day. So you're ready today, you're best today, you will win. Not.
So we've had Koch, we've had Borel. Now
Mhm.
for number 3.
Yeah, number 3, in my opinion, I think it can be also two names, or I will put Diviroli and Kurbanov.
Interesting.
Mm,
So but Diveroli is very young, no?
yeah,
And
very
Kurbanov
young, but
is older.
older. Yes, he's from Kazakhstan.
Ouais, oui. Victoire du Kazakh.
So
On
Diviroli,
veut jouer, on
young
veut jouer, on veut jouer.
Italian guy who fenced very well all the season. So he's growing up by himself so much. Um, till the end of the season, he fenced not so well, but Diviroli know perfect how to fence in the summer. In the summertime, when it's when it's time to fence in the Europe Championship and the World Championship. And I think it's can be working for him. And he fenced very smart. He not like not have so much emotions like Italian. He felt so accurate by himself. So he's have a clear mind, and I think if it's he will keep his emotions on the Olympic Games quiet, I think he will fence very well, and he will be in the top 3. Kurbanov fence by himself so long time too, so he like fencing. He wants so much it, and there was also his dream that he came to Tokyo. He was in top 8, and he also liked to fence in the summer. So that's why I put him also 2, because right now he's came with a team, and he wanted so much, and I'm really thinking that's also he can do it.
And he's qualified with a team. Kazakhstan have a team.
Yes, yeah,
Do you think
yeah,
that makes a
exactly.
difference going together? You're not just on your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very different. No, it's for example, if you're alone or in so in our team, in our previous team, so we had two examples like that. So in when there was the first Olympic Games for us, when the Russian team was alone, there was in London, no, in Beijing, first one in Beijing. There was only Anton Avdiv. Well, that's all. And he explained for us that it's really difficult to go to kind of like this tournament alone without team. Because you really use two of that's with you, your team, your friends, who can help you all the time, who can speak with you a little bit. So it's very important in this kind of this for competitions like Olympic Games, that because really Olympic Games is the competition that can really drink your life. This is a competition that's really drink your life, and you like sponge after it, so you not feel anything else. So you feel so bad, and alone, I don't understand how it can be. In the 2012, there was London, and there was Pavel Sukhov. He was also alone. And it was the same story about that. It is so difficult. There is so it's so hard for you, for your mind, first of all. So you cannot prepare perfect for the competitions.
Because it's not just the Olympics, it's not just one day. You have all the training
Yes, you
beforehand, and
need.
if you're on your
Yes,
own, then
mhm.
do
You need
you
to spend
like,
there
yeah.
two 2 weeks. So it's so long time. Yeah, of course. I'm just remembered and also start how it was
Do
hard.
you feel the stress, the pressure,
No, it was really not so easy in Tokyo. I remember it's kind of it's like kind of small pressure around the oxygen all the time. You move somewhere, it's like little bit pressure. You move somewhere, it's like little bit pressure, like kind of like that.
And in
Uh,
Tokyo, it was different as well because of COVID as well. No crowds,
of
no.
course,
It must have been
of
really strange.
course. Of course, there was COVID, and no, I cannot explain for you anything else Olympic Games because I was only in one, so in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So for me, there was like, okay, so it must be, I think. But everybody else who was in the twice or third times in the Olympic Games told that they no, it was like a big celebration, like so many kind of people around the world came here with fans, like so everybody moved, so it's so beautiful place. So no, 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 not like that. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
I hope.
So we can go to team event, men's team, Epee.
Yeah, of course. In team events, so uh, teams looks like very interesting in that season, and in the teams, basically, I never, I no, I never told it who will win because it's in the teams of the Epee fencing and men's Epee fencing, it's really hard to think who will win because in the Tokyo team number one, France, Japan beat them. Japan team number nine. So there, Egypt number nine, France one. No, okay, okay. I think it's impossible that it will be twice, and France will win home. So it's. I think France will go up. So Italy, Czech Republic, Italy will go up, I think so. Japan, Venezuela, Japan, yes, Japan, Hungary, Kazakhstan. No, I think Hungary will be. So top four teams will go up. No, it looks like for me like that.
Interesting.
France, Hungary, France, Hungary. I don't know. Hungary have very strong and very young team who growing up all the season and they can change each other. So I didn't see any kind of moment that somebody will fall down so much. In France, again, home, but I didn't remember who, Canon, Barrel, yes. I didn't remember two more who is there.
Pardonnez.
Bardane, yeah. What, me too?
Middleton,
That's
maybe.
why. Middleton, maybe. So what about the who will change? Can help? So Hungarian, no. Hungarian working all the time in one, like one organism or like one system.
Mhm.
Then the other Italy, Japan, maybe Italy, maybe Japan. I don't know. So let's go. I will put France. Very simple.
Interesting. It's I think because they have had lots of they
Mhm.
have had lots of drama with coaches this season. Um,
I didn't know. I
there's been lots
really.
of overall. I think yeah. So, but I think the fences are okay with each other. I don't really know. But
Mhm.
and it's interesting with the French team because, as you say, generally speaking, the French are fairly clean. Fairly similar. You know, like Bardonnay, Borel, they are fairly similar.
Mhm.
But then you
Mhm.
have Canon, who is totally different, no?
Why
Oh,
not? So it's working. So if Canon can win the competitions, if Canon can win the Olympic Games, World Championships, World Cups, so what doesn't matter what kind of style do you have. If you can win kind of these competitions, its style can be.
but
What
he is quite
what
he takes big risks, no? I don't know enough.
Why
He
not?
seems to
That's right.
be
If the
a
no, for
gambler.
example, if I will be coach of the French team, so if the cannon will be start to fence and opponent will touch him, I will tell Roman, go back. It's not your bout. Try to on another one, and that will be okay. He will go to another one bout and try the same. Maybe it will be working, and I think it will be working.
So at the end of the day, you just fence, and if it works, it works. It's
Okay,
not
exactly.
complicated.
Exactly. Yes, it's just information. If it's not working, it's just information. Why it's not working? Oh, because not comfortable, or maybe because technical mistake, or maybe I don't feel so well. Okay, change. That's it.
That's great. Okay, so I think we have enough for the video. Um, uh,
Perfect. All right.
okay.